Hello everyone. So today we'll be talking about Hallyu, the Korean wave, which means the flow of Korea. The word was coined by the South Korean government to promote the movement in China and Japan. We will dive in deeper and find out more about the Korean wave. Hallyu is a global movement of South Korean culture. The first wave started in the 1990s. The movement penetrated East, South, and Southeast Asia, mainly China, Japan, and Taiwan. The second wave Hallyu 2.0 picked up right after and expanded due to new platforms such as YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Recently, the movement has spread global. Any person with internet has access to the Korean wave. Hallyu in the 1990s were based on minor K-pop with limited Korean movies but a high demand of Korean dramas. K-pop was only brewing within the country of South Korea. Videotapes, CDs, and a little bit of internet were the majority of platforms used to spread the movement. As you can see, Hallyu was brewing in Southeast Asia around the time Friends was a hit TV show in the West. The rise of Korean dramas in Southeast Asia started the Hallyu. However, there was a lack of technology and platforms to advance South Korea's cultural movement of the Korean wave towards the West and even more worldwide. Hallyu 2.0 is where new platforms such as YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook help penetrate the West, the United States, and globally, the whole world. People around the world were able to simply have access to their favorite boy and girl groups, watch famous Korean TV dramas repeatedly, and enjoy a dynamic selection of Korean movies. During the first wave of the Korean wave, and as the movement was growing in popularity, there were anti-Hallyu protests and commotions in Japan, China, and Taiwan. The countries found that it was disrupting their own film, music, and media culture and industry. South Koreans' media industry was taking over their radios, television, and movie theaters during peak hours. The countries attempted to control the media import and by limiting South Koreans' media to off-peak hours. However, as new social media platforms, mainly YouTube, became available, the Korean wave was unstoppable. There are three main reasons on how Hallyu became a global phenomenon. First, Hallyu was supported by the South Korean government. The government embraced the public image of the Korean wave and decided to support the movement with donations, light political statements, and promoting the movement through social media platforms. Second, new social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter made it easier. Korean culture had greater exposure of music, movies, and dramas worldwide. Third, the fan base of Hallyu is wide and diverse. Some fans are not even native speakers but are willing to surf the internet every day for latest updates or sing along Korean songs. However, fan base can have a negative impact. There are constant social media battles between celebrities and anti-fans. There are constant Instagram battles, anti-fan hate letters, and aggressive fans trying to take pictures that lead to zero privacy. Through these issues and adding the high expectation of a positive public image, there is an increasing rate of accidents, such as suicides, due to depression and anxiety. Just a small wrap up. Hallyu, the Korean wave, started slowly, penetrating East, South, and Southeast Asia through popular Korean dramas. There are anti-Hallyu movements, however, due to emerging platforms such as YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook, help the global phenomenon to continue to gain and increase its popularity and trend worldwide.